Asulam Alikim. As part of our expression of sorrow and of our hope following the terrorist attack in Christchurch, I have invited Imam Newzeland Tanvi to say a prayer. He will do so in Arabic, and then it will be repeated in English by Tahir Nawaz. Following this, my colleague Adrian Rudrafe will say the parliamentary prayer in Te Reo, and it will be repeated by Anne Tolley in English. Mr. Tanvi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون ولنبلونكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
These verses are called the verses of patience, which provide comfort and reassurance. Here is the translation of these verses. O all who believe, ask for help with patience and prayers. Verily, God is with people who are patient. And do not call those who are killed in the way of God as dead. In fact, they are alive, but you do not realize this. And indeed, we will test you with something: fear, hunger, loss of wealth, lives and fruits, and give glad tidings to those who are patient in trial. When those who afflicted with calamity say, verily, we belong to God, and truly to him we shall return. O Lord, our Honorable Prime Minister has said that Friday, 15th of March, was one of the darkest days in New Zealand's history. O Lord, make this day a source of light for this country and the entire world. The light which unites us all as one family. O Lord, our Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Governor General, Speaker of the House, many other MPs, the police, mayors of Wellington, Christchurch and other cities, medical staff in Christchurch, other organizations and religious groups, and all New Zealanders have dedicated their time and effort to help and support us. O Lord, I ask you to help and bless them all and reward them accordingly. O Lord, we ask you to accept those who lost their lives as martyrs and give them the highest position in paradise. O Lord, we ask you to give full recovery to all those who were injured. O Lord, we ask you to grant patience and hope to all the family members affected by this tragedy. O Lord, we ask you to protect New Zealand and the whole world from such calamities. Amen.
Amen.
Mr. Speaker, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you and peace be upon all of us. Mr. Speaker, the 15th of March will now be forever a day etched in our collective memories. On a quiet Friday afternoon, a man stormed into a place of peaceful worship and took away the lives of 50 people. That quiet Friday afternoon has become our darkest of days. But for the families, it was more than that. It was the day that the simple act of prayer, of practicing their Muslim faith and religion, led to the loss of their loved ones' lives. Those loved ones were brothers, daughters, fathers, and children. They were New Zealanders. They are us. And because they are us, we as a nation, we mourn them. We feel a huge duty of care to them. And Mr. Speaker, we have so much we feel the need to say and to do. One of the roles I never anticipated having and hoped never to have is to voice the grief of a nation. At this time, it has been second only to securing the care of those affected and the safety of everyone. And in this role, I wanted to speak directly to the families. We cannot know your grief, but we can walk with you at every stage. We can and we will surround you with aroha, manaakitanga, and all that makes us us. Our hearts are heavy, but our spirit is strong, Canterbury, as we acknowledge this double grief. He will face the full force of the law in New Zealand. The families of the fallen will have justice. He sought many things from his act of terror, but one was notoriety. And that is why you will never hear me mention his name. He is a terrorist. He is a criminal. He is an extremist. But he will, when I speak, be nameless.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.